Okay, world, I want to show you just from 2 days post summit what I have worked on and created. So I have already developed this one-click system. Now, all of this research today was done on how to recreate my specific tone of voice by profiling my previous writings in my journal. So ChatGPT, with all the stuff that I already made, went and did all of this research for me. Okay, come on. Okay, so production ready voice profiling from personal journals. So one, it broke everything down for how we could do it, and then how all these different pieces of the AI system that I created could do it. And then it broke down based on my writing, all of these different factors, like the vocabulary I use, how long my sentences are. It wrote me a code so I could transport it into something. It wrote down a standardized SOP and quality analysis, which, I mean, you have to be specific. Like, I asked for all these things. So then it breaks down all of this and how I can turn this into like a 90-minute system. This is how it will test what is generated through the AI against my voice to make sure that it sounds like me. And one of the coolest things is I'm learning how to create this self-sustaining system. Like, and the cool part is people are using AI, right, to just like come up with random stuff that means nothing, basically. What I have learned how to do and I'm experimenting with is creating this basically like second brain that just draws off my own personal information. So after analyzing my voice and these writing samples, okay, this is how it described that I write, and then this is some ideas that it gave just based off what I have journaled as well as the way that I write. So you don't have more data, you have more story. You think you're reacting to reality, but most of the time you're reacting to the story you assign to reality. You don't know what somebody meant. You don't know why they paused. You don't know what silence means. So you fill it. That's not perception, that's authorship. The first move is separating what's real from what's written. Read a message didn't come. Read, a message didn't come. Written, I'm being rejected. Read, I feel activated. Written, something is wrong with me. These are actual lines from my own journal. So ChatGPT is not coming up with that. I wrote that. That is my insight, but it was able to just comb through my journals to pull that out and synthesize it into something that means something. Now, this is just like something I'm experimenting with, but right, I don't know anything about coding. I don't know any of that shit, and I could build this in 2 days. Now I want to show you what this allows me to do. Okay, so we built this system that basically in one click I can have it come up with those 5 different writing samples. Now, what I just read was before we actually produced this core writing kernel based on my specific writing style, my themes, my patterns, etc. So I'm going to update the one-click operation. So I've given the link, which has the existing Google Doc where I recorded the one-click button. I'm just gonna keep this going in real time because it feels like a long time to wait, but it's really not. Okay, something went wrong. Of course it would, because I'm filming it. Okay, we've pushed try again. My screen's dirty. Let's use anxiety to clean it. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay, so now what it just did is updated my one-click system to now match my voice kernel. So all I have to do now is fill in let's see, Claude is still transcribing my journals in the background. So Claude's literally transcribing my journals in the background, which becomes the database for all these other things. Okay, so I paste, it tells all these people what they're going to do. What's our goal? Complete, ready to publish content. Okay, so we're going to create this is what I did earlier, a blog post for Substack. Okay, so it has all these things in here. Now, what is the source material going to be? We're going to say it is, hold on. So I'm going to attach the journal file. I'll let you watch me do this. I'm like geeking out. I'm like, this is so, the fact like agentic AI is to where now it has agency to go do the things on its own that we're asking it to do. Like, that's crazy. And I'm sitting here impatient because I got a million things running. Silly me. Okay, so see, we'll do mustard journal batch 3. And I'll write that in there. Mustard journal three attached, and subject on burnout. Right, I journaled a lot about burnout this year, so let's watch this work. What did you have for breakfast? I had protein. I had a daily bar for breakfast. Okay, so it says, I pulled directly from your journal and I ran it through the voice-kernel-enforced. Okay, so let me see, so we get to see if it breaks down or not. Oh, it's trying again. battery too, that's probably why. Boom, there we go. Okay, so running the script that I had, Substack on burnout. So here are all these things. So there's one post, here's another post. But here's where it gets cool. Okay, so it gave me 5 posts. Okay, but it also has the prompting in there to put out a publishing packet for each. Okay, then it also has this thing that weighs it against my general brand ethos, and it tells me what's good, what's bad from it. Okay, it gives me some feedback. Next move. So I also have it so where it can break down then and either give me like threads, tweets exactly from here, continue to add to the data set for what my voice sounds like, or go through more things. So all that with one click of a button.